What's good? What's good? What's good? What's good, people? How y'all doing? Festo, the first one in the building. Hit the like button. We got 0 likes. We got Daniel Sports. Hit the like button. Salute everybody. Hit them likes. N1G, Big Baby Sports. Good interview with Jeannie Buss. Hunter Jules, what up? The boys is back. Correct. You right about that, bro. Tommy Mottola. Van Ushaya. Juice Pop was good. Let's get the likes up, y'all. Let's get the likes up. A Son. My boy, Banks in the building. Let's get the likes up. The veteran Eric Kwan. Angie in the house. Jimmy Jam. Zay26, Gregory Brown. Let's debate basketball. The gang all here, y'all. The gang is all here. Hit that like button. It's been a long time. The man is in the building. We got Elder is in the building. Y'all have to understand, man. These lives is not easy no more, man. Till the season start. We doing a big build right now. We got Reg Dog TV in the building, West Coast. Centennial is in the building. Inglewood Finest, Nick T. What up, Elder?
Hey, salute, my brother. What's up?
Salute. Yeah. Man, it been rough getting us here, man. D-Matic, what up, Chris? What's good?
Man, been so busy, man. Busy. I
Oh,
told you
man.
it was a busy season. I ain't working on that house. I ain't doing something. I'm traveling. I'm busy. But ain't really much going on in the league right now, man. I mean, I got the what is that, USA basketball that's coming up here
When it
this
start? Next
summer.
week, right?
I think so, yeah. Yeah, they said, this old boy been balling out a little bit too. Um, Austin Reeves.
There ain't no
They said
games.
even
That's practice.
yeah, those are just practices. Yes,
Yeah.
yeah. I think they've had a couple scrimmages, but not the actual games yet. But yeah, they said Jared Jackson Jr.,
Oh,
Austin Reeves.
Angie said start tonight.
Oh, they start tonight. Man,
Wow. I didn't know that.
man, I didn't either.
You know,
Nick
got
T said
a
he
good
sick of
team. Canada. Canada got good
Nick.
team.
Hey, Nick T said he tired of Darvin. What Darvin just led your team to the Western Conference Finals. What Darvin do to you, bro? Man, we getting off to a crazy start already. Salute, family. Salute, everybody. Darvin, he, he took a 13th seed to the Western Conference Final. Nick T don't like it. That team was not a championship team last year, man. Let's just keep it a buck. Told you, boogers. Didn't I tell you, boogers? Didn't I tell you, boogers? The Lakers' ceiling was Western Conference Final. What did they do? Got to the Western Conference Finals, got their ass beat. Man, come on, man. At least it was by the world champs, though. You know what I mean? I guess
Yeah,
if you want a little solace from it,
yeah, they
you did
were. They
lose
is
to the
world
champs.
champs.
Yeah, you did lose to the champs. But man, come on, that team they overachieved, man. Sorry, brother, they overachieved.
Um, you
Overachieved.
see, you see Canada roster. Canada got
Who? Oh,
Canada.
they loaded, bro.
They
They
got
loaded.
Canada got they got Shea Gildress, Jamal Murray, um, Andrew Wiggins. Uh, who else there? Andrew Wiggins. What's the other guy name? The um, Dylan Brooks. They got
Brooks from Canada?
yeah, Dylan Brooks from Canada. They got Dylan
I did
Brooks.
not know that.
They got Nikhil Alexander. They got
Bro, I remember he was from
Shea.
there. Shea on the team, right? Because he's from there.
Yeah, Shea and
Shea
his
Gilchrist.
cousin. Shea and his cousin.
And his cousin.
Nikhil Alexander.
Dang.
They got a couple. Yeah, Alexander. Oh, they said Richard Sherman agreed to go undisputed with Nick. Lou Dort. They got Lou Dort.
He from Canada?
Yeah, they got Corey Joseph. Who else, guys? Keep the names coming. They got a couple nice, like, I said Andrew Wiggins. There's a lot of people I forget. Trey Lyles. Who else they got, guys? Yeah, R.J. Barrett.
I forgot Barrett, yeah. Oh, that team loaded, bro. They got a whole team of NBA players.
And they all committed to playing too. Who else they got, guys? R.J. Barrett, Kelly Olynyk.
Kelly, man, he from Canada?
Yeah, Kelly Olynyk from Canada.
I knew they told me the team was stacked. I know they told me Canada team is stacked.
Yeah, they got Kelly Olynyk.
Yeah.
We missing like an all-star level player. I'm forgetting right now because it's Shea, Jamal Murray,
Corey Joseph on that team.
Yeah.
Trey Lyles.
Trey Lyles.
Van Vliet? No, Van Vliet
not from Canada. Nah. Lou Dort, Andrew
Wiggins. They said Wiggins not playing. Key to Steph said that Wiggins ain't playing.
Trey Lyles. We forgetting R.J. Barrett.
Wiggins is huge though, because he can score and it's your defensive stopper. Or not that they don't have others though. That's a nice squad, man.
I think
He said a guard from Denver. What's the guard from Denver?
Let me just
Murray ain't from Canada. Murray ain't from Canada, is it? Murray's not from Canada.
Jamal Murray. Yeah, Jamal Murray from Canada.
That's the one you talking about. That's the all-star level guard you forgot. Woo! So, man, Shea and Jamal Murray is your backcourt? Are you stupid? Are you serious? Booker said Anthony Bennett. Yeah. Damian Jones. Is he on the team though, serious? I mean,
Damian Jones ain't from Canada. I think he's from LA.
That's something. That'd be a nice piece to still have. That team's stacked, bro. That's a lot of talent. A lot of what are these games called? They're not the Olympics. What are they called? I remember. They said Cade Cunningham. They said Cade Cunningham looking real good. Real good. So good they want to add him to the
American. Put the whole roster out. Because I'm trying to find.
They said he looking so good that they wanted to put him on the team. He turned it down though.
Dylan Brooks.
FIBA. Yeah, FIBA. Yeah, they said they turned it down. He said he turned it down because they got him kind of low managing, back off his injury.
They got the White Powell. O'Shea Brissett, who went to Indiana.
Yeah. Man, they got some ballers, bro. Canada they gotta be the favorite, right?
Yeah, they got a lot of players.
Canada gotta be the favorite. Gotta be. Man, we had a league game today, Kareem. I wore my Kawhi Leonard too today.
What Kawhi Leonard?
Yeah, the shoes. I wore my Kawhi Leonard shoes today. Had the worst game I ever had in my life.
You had a game today?
Yeah, you remember I told them in the league, so we had a game today.
50 and over, right?
No, the league is adult, 18 and up.
Oh wow,
I'm playing young dude. Yeah, bro. I'm out there doing what I'm doing, but we got us today. But man, yeah, They down to the final six now. But yeah, it was. Oh boy, I got
Y'all
to get in
won?
better shape. No, we lost. I got to get in better shape
So
play
y'all
against these
out
young
of it?
boys, man. Yeah, it's over for us now. It's over for us now. It was a double elimination, so it's over for us. But man,
Who's the man on your team?
I got a brother that played. Man, I'm trying to remember the name of college he played for, but he ended up playing professional ball overseas for a few years. His name is Adam. He's the best guy we had.
How much
He
you
probably.
got in the game?
Oh, he getting 20 a game easy. You know, he getting 20 a game every time he play. So they can't stop him. You know, but he pretty much, the talent level wasn't as like the team I had before. You know, before the what's the name, I had more talent on that team. But this was more, the last time I played, it was a work league I was in. So I had to get good from work. This is open, so I just grab guys in the faith and brothers at work. So it was more fun than anything.
Y'all
Just
play
get up there,
indoor,
run up and down
outdoor.
with this young dude. He said what?
Y'all play indoor, outdoor.
Indoor, yeah, indoor. Now if
Okay.
I'm half court and playing 3-on-3 or 4, man, I destroy you. But that up and down, it gets rough, boy, after a while. And this team just was full of energy, man. Just I hit the floor way too many times today, man. Way too many times.
They knock you down, you 300. They ain't gonna knock you down.
I ain't that, but yeah, they do, bro. I mean, shit, boogers going for loose balls and diving between your legs and stuff, man. I mean, them boogers. This team played today, bro. They was super high. You know them jacked up, high energy young dudes that just run, jump, try to dunk everything, shooting threes. That it was a team like that today. It was a team. I don't think they had a guy on their team over 30. So
Oh yeah.
well, they had one dude. They had one old dude. They did. They had one dude that looked like he was about mid 30s, maybe 40, maybe. But the rest of them, most of them was in their high teens and early 20s. What most of them was. They were probably between 18 and 25. We were just running, bro. That's all it was. They just outran us. They had a couple runs. They had a couple runs. It was like a 4-point game at halftime, but it got ugly in the second half, man, a little bit. They had a couple of runs,
Let's hit
but
the like button,
it
y'all.
was,
Y'all got to hit that
it
like
was
button.
fun.
Very important. Hit
It
that
was
like
fun.
button,
It
man.
was fun. It was fun. But at 51, man, you gotta rethink some things, bro. You gotta rethink some things, Kareem.
Hell yeah.
So if you're gonna do it, you gotta be in good shape. So I'm gonna have to get back in like really basketball shape or not. Cause last time, I used to play. I was playing 3 times a week. Early in the morning. Sometimes we go play after work, even late, stuff like that. And then I play my league game. I ain't been playing. So it's a difference. Oh boy, it's a difference.
He said, sign him up next year, Elder.
He got game. He come to Georgia. I will. You gotta have some game though, man.
That's the young brother did the draft with. He played college ball.
Oh yeah. I got you. That's right. I remember you now. Yeah, got you. I actually had probably uh it was really only 3 of us in my four. That's right. We had 4 guys. The one guy just played his first game today though. But I had 4 dudes, but the one, like I said, it was his first game, and he didn't realize high school rules. He fouled out like in the beginning of the second half, because he had 5 fouls real quick. They was calling a lot of crazy stuff. But yeah, Adam and myself and I played like trash, really though. And what's his name? Jeremy. He was pretty good. And then my boy Chris. The other dudes, I love them, but you can tell they ain't played ball in years. This one dude pretty
Oh, this is what I
good.
want to ask.
He just couldn't hit the backside of LeBron. What'd you say?
Anthony Davis. How you feel about Anthony Davis' contract?
I'm good with it. I mean, I told everybody what the Lakers gonna do. They smart. They should have been done this years ago and built around Anthony Davis. I'm seeing now everything the Lakers is doing is building around Anthony Davis. He's their future. You married the man when you gave up half your team. So you know what I mean? If he wants think about it, who walks away typically? Who walks away from a marriage that's been productive for you and they want to stay? Most people don't. But you know,
You don't
so
think that's a
unless
lot?
they think,
That's 186 for 3 years. The man don't stay home.
Kareem, you're forgetting about the new what's the name that kicks in at the end of this year. That money gonna be so stupid that they got. That's why all these contracts are jumped up. But the way they're doing the league now, they only want to pay the superstar. Remember back in the day, Kareem? Remember back in the day, Jordan wasn't even the highest paid player on his team.
Jordan never been
Remember?
the highest,
It
but
all,
the last 2 years of his
yeah,
career.
to the last 3 years, yeah. It's always like you have super high paid guys and everybody else is middle line or low pay. That's how it was, and that's what they're trying to get back to. That's what what's his name, Austin Rivers was talking about.
Oh
You either
yeah, he's
getting
mad.
all the money, or you got middle level guys getting minimum deals, and this is how it is. And you keep the competitive balance that way because typically the superstars show up because they get to pay. Problem with this generation is they just don't show up.
Thank you.
Now Anthony Davis,
Say that
Anthony
again.
Davis did.
Superstar don't show up.
Yeah, yeah, they just don't show up, man, and that's this, and they still want all the perks, all the benefits, all the accolades, but they're
Thank
not
you.
showing up every day. When you go back and look at the games played by Jordan, Bird,
Thank
Magic,
you.
none of them. Think about all the old superstars. Name me one of them that was just considered injury prone, and if you do, go look at the amount of games he played. Guys back then that were injury prone was missing 10, 15 games, y'all. Think about that. Think about that. If a
But
guy missed 10 to 15 games, they considered him injury prone back then.
yeah, that's true.
That's
Right, and not
crazy.
only
It's
that,
a given now. These dudes going to miss 25, 30, 40 games.
but the
It's a
elder, think
given.
about how many max guys that lay eggs in the playoffs on the regular play. In the playoffs, I ain't counting having.
Hmm.
I mean, laying an egg like Bam ain't played well all whole last play against Celtics. He ain't played well. These guys don't live up to their contracts. These guys getting max
Again,
moves, and you can count on hands the one that really you could literally like the Giannis, um the Jokic. Think like this. Jason Tatum looked like trash this playoffs.
yeah.
Jason Tatum ain't having
But
to play. He's
But at
struggling.
least, but here's the thing: Tatum didn't look like vintage Tatum, but at least he plays. Tatum is one of them guys that's out there. I
Oh
ain't
yeah,
got
he
no
out there.
issue
Yeah,
with a
he
guy
out
like Tatum. He playing. So guys may not, guys have bad series and bad, playoff, but at least Tatum playing and he producing. I mean, think about it. Man, been in the league what 6 years now, and he been to 4 Eastern Conference Finals and the
there. Oh
finals,
no, yeah,
bro.
you can't take that from him.
I can't knock nothing from Tatum. He ain't one of the guys I'm finna put in that category. I ain't finna knock nothing that young man doing. Keep doing what you're doing, Tatum. Because you
James
know what?
Harden.
I hope that booger end up being a Laker because I know he wants to be one. I hope he end up being a Laker. But they should have listened to Kobe back then and drafted that booger instead of Lonzo Ball. And you know what though? I'm kind of glad they didn't because they wouldn't have got Anthony Davis. They would have seen how good Tatum was, and there was no way possible they would have included him in the Anthony Davis deal. No way. So Davis would have had to wait and then come Lakers, which might have pissed him off, and he probably wouldn't have came. Remember the Paul George thing? Remember he got pissed off because Lakers wouldn't trade for
Yes.
him? I could see Anthony Davis looking at Tatum saying, "Y'all serious? You want to keep this little book over me?" And then he might have went to Chicago or New York or somewhere else. But and then we might not have had the chip. But actually, with Anthony Davis, with Tatum, bro, that boy is a beast. So I ain't knocking nothing he's doing. I'm just talking about these old school
The
superstars. And they
Hardens,
worth nothing.
James
Look at look
Harden.
at look at yeah. Look what happened with Kyrie. Look what happened with KD. Look what's going on with Dre. Look what's going on with what's his name
Harden,
Harden,
James
bro.
Harden.
These teams ain't playing that. They're not going to give the bag to these old dudes. And Anthony Davis is what 29, 30. So it made sense to me. It's an extension, 3 years. That's when that money kick in. Now, honestly, a $60 million contract then under that kind of money is about the same as $40 million. So you're paying them the same percentage. So that's why people are tripping on the amount, but they don't understand what they're bringing in, and the players get a percentage. So that's just what the max deal is now. So it sounds like monopoly money to us, but that's what they're bringing in. So they deserve their cut. So I got no issue with let me ask you this, Kareem. Do you have an issue with Anthony Davis being a max player? Do you think he's a max player? Yes or no?
Talent wise, my problem is injuries.
Again, I didn't ask you that. Do you think he is a max player?
Talent wise, yeah, hell yeah.
Thank you. So you pay him then. You pay him. You pay max players, and he just got a max contract. Is all he got. So that's why I don't have a problem. Now the money, it is what it is. That's just what it is in the game now. Because again, like I said, with that money, the way it's kicking in, they say 60 million. That's like 40 million. $40 million then is like making 25.
So
So it ain't. Oh, go ahead. I'm sorry.
So what's your take on Dame? You think he out of there or you think he stays?
I don't know. I don't think he stay, but I don't know if he's going to Miami. I don't think he stays. I mean, things could happen and teams could get desperate, and that's probably what Portland waiting on. Because honestly, from what I'm hearing, Portland is they want the best deal.
Oh
They
yeah,
want to take care of Dame, but the way the league is fighting for them, Portland in a good spot now. Because the league is taking the pressure off of Portland. They really are. They're
it
taking the
is. It
pressure off
is.
of Portland. So Portland, somebody offers something stupid as a good, they're gonna take it. I believe they will because they're
No,
just not gonna get the league backlash and this
they
new
said,
age group, man, they just not rocking with these old dudes. These old, how old is Dame? 32, 33? How
yup,
old is Dame? Somebody pull up 33. Think
about
about that,
33.
man. They just not rocking with these old dudes. Think about this. Back in the day, those old dudes, they produced and won you chips, y'all. They produced and won you chips. That's why they dealt with them like that. These dudes ain't winning shit. What has KD won outside of being on Steph's team? What has Harden won? What has Dame won? You see what I'm saying? That's the difference. That's the difference. And these owners like bump it. No, we ain't finna give up the farm for you. Now we can just give up our scraps and bring you in. We'll do it. But other than that,
Oh,
ain't happening. Look what the Clippers doing. They offering old
oh yeah,
veterans to give you cap relief.
yeah.
That's it for Harden. And they're like, we'll bring him, but we good. And then you get Ty Lue come out and publicly think about this now. He publicly says that we finally got our leader in Russell Westbrook. That's the man making $4 million, y'all, and he's saying he's the leader of the team. You think they care if they get Harden or not? For the right deal, they'll take him. Other than that, they ain't tripping on no James Harden. They ain't tripping. And he can't manipulate no more because his ace in the hole was Morey. Morey but about to be on the hot seat. Philly the laughing stock of the league right now, man. They shit water right now. They shit water.
You're right.
So they shit water.
Yeah,
So
yo,
bro,
hey, yo,
these old dudes are not producing what's
yeah.
required. So they ain't gonna get the bag like that. They ain't gonna get the leeway like that. Go produce, then you get it. You ain't producing, you ain't getting it. You're
Yo,
not.
yo, I'm
I
so
got more. I got more of an issue with honestly. I got more of an issue with Jalen Brown's contract than I do with Anthony Davis's. At least Anthony Davis done something and proved it already. Jalen Brown's a second fiddle who ain't got it done. So I got more issues with that than I do Anthony Davis. Which I don't have an issue with Jalen Brown. I don't have an issue with him at all. I'm just saying I would if if you say which one. No, I would rather have Anthony Davis's contract than Jalen Brown's. I would.
But it's crazy. I'm so glad we on because I still talk sports, and
Uh huh.
telling people I said the same thing you said about these older guys. The league see now they transition. That's why they're so mad at John Morant. If John Morant didn't do what he want, the league will be so much like I'm saying how they feel. My homeboy told me he said that really hurt them because they was ready to make John Morant the face because John Morant got the kids on Smash. Like everybody loved John Morant, and what he did kind of hurt the league some because they want to move away from the older guys, like that era where all that want to leave. Like, and it's crazy because I said, man, I was telling my homeboy, I said, man, Elder talked about that. And I remember when Elder said
Mhm.
the league, part of them probably can't wait for like Braun them to leave and KD and them because they was like the young guys, it's like they kind of different, the younger guys. Remember you were saying that? You saying how
Yeah.
these guys, they playing and they ain't about the politics. Like Kevin Durant and them like wanting to leave and Kawhi and these guys hurt and just don't want to play. It's like I agree with you said about the older guys. It's about the young guys now. And they don't care like with the Dame and the Harden and them. Like they showing you.
Yeah. Yeah. At least these old guys used to produce. That's what we got to. We can't get off that, y'all. These old guys that a lot of people want to hate on, they used to produce, and that's why they got what they got. And they understood that they were a representation of not only the team but the league. They were the faces of the franchises. Um, they were the fan favorites. So they did it for their fans. It's like, think about this. Can you imagine? This is entertainment, right? Let's not get it twisted. It's a sport, but it's still entertainment. Name me another entertainment where you can show up half the time and get full pay. Somebody name me another level of entertainment where you can show up half the time and get full pay. Please tell it to me. Let a rapper, a popular rapper, come out here, have a 40-city concert tour, and do 20 of it and demand the whole pay. Boogers would not be going to his concerts no more. Guarantee they would.
You're right.
He canceling every other city. He canceling every other city. I ain't gonna play. I'm a low man. That shit, man. Come on. I'm telling you. And then you getting all the bread, and your team gets nothing. Your owners get nothing. Nah, bro. That I think it's over, and the owners tired of it. They like, look, y'all abuse player empowerment. We don't even have a problem with player empowerment.
Yeah, they abuse it.
Represent, build up the business. Think about this, y'all. The league players view this situation. They view their contracts and everything that they're in a partnership. This is why you got this 51-49 split, all this kind of stuff. Remember, Isaiah Thomas was saying, man, back then we was getting 53%. They view it as a merger. It's a partnership. So imagine you got a partner getting full pay, but he only showing to work half the time. And the stuff he doing doesn't help your brand, doesn't help your business. It hurts it. Man, come on, man. They tired of these dudes.
But
the league
Elder,
is tired of these
it's
dudes.
no bull crap. I remember the video. I mean, the video we did like yesterday. The day when, remember the day you said the exact same thing when you were saying, you said when your loyalty went at it, and he was like, no, it's about players empowerment, and he said LeBron run a business, and you said you like, I own a business. I'm not giving up my. Remember that day you said that? And you said the owner's tired of it. You said when the collective bargaining agreement come back, and you said they're gonna start showing, especially all these old dudes in that era. Remember, I remember clear as day. You was like, I wish, I don't care who it is. Remember that day you went off when you said,
I remember.
You like, I own the. You said I'm a businessman. I'm not letting nobody. You said Jeannie will not let him run her business. Like, that's when the Bucks. When you said that day?
No, bro. I mean, I'll use my deck building business as an example. I have a lead deck builder. He's the lead of that crew, right? It's a 3 to 4 man crew at times, and he's got a lot of knowledge and a lot of understanding. He's not just a deck builder. He's an actual carpenter, so it makes it a little different. So he brings a special niche to the company. He does, right? He does. But hypothetically, now this will never happen because, we're family, so it don't matter. And he's just as vested as I am. But say he wasn't, and he just, hey, man, I think I deserve more, blah, blah, blah. No, that ain't what we agreed on. When you started with nothing, we agreed on this, right? And he'd be like, yeah. I'd be like, that's what you get. I don't care what you bring. You brought that because that's what you bring. And this is what you agreed to get. Well, I think I'm going to go, bye. And guess what? I go find somebody else. Now, they may not be able to make the decks as good as him, but I can teach him and we can learn and we'll get there. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to let just, and again, this is kind of bad with us because it don't fit us because we're family. We all own it. You know what I'm saying? But I'm saying you just can't let an employee run your business. Your business going to be around. You hopefully, you got a business. Don't you plan on passing on to your children or your grandchildren or whoever, see the vision like you do? You're giving it to them. So you're not starting a business like this thinking I'm going to be around for 5-10 years and I'm good. This is your generational wealth. And I'm supposed to put it in the hands of somebody that's only going to be around at max 20 years? No, if you do something that's worthy of getting extra accolades and paid, that's what you get. But saying my business decisions, man, you better do your job. You an employee. You still a W-2 employee. Yeah, you still a W-2 employee, bro. It ain't your business. You working for me. It's sad, man.
That live, you went off that day because you was like, yo, I wish you would come tell me how to run my. I remember he's like, but he was saying that they supposed to let him run it.
And again, this is what people. Now, my thing is this: when it comes to that, if you are inept and you're not doing good, and someone else can come in and make better decisions than you that could prosper your company, that's just wise of you. There's safety. The Bible tells you this. There's safety in a multitude of counsel. So I got no problem getting more counsel. But again, you run it? Nah, bro. Nah, bro. You work for me. You can make suggestions, and if I think they're good, we're going to go with them. But I'm the final decision maker, not you. And then if you don't like that, hey, it's like what Pat Riley did with LeBron down there in Miami. Take your ass somewhere else, bro. Now, we want you. We do. We want to keep you here forever. We want you to retire Heat. But you ain't finna run the show. You're a player. And see, Pat Riley never let him forget that. You have a job. You have a responsibility as a player, not as a coach. Because remember, he tried to get Spo fired. Man, get out of here, bro. Spo's worked his way up from the sound room. Man, you can forget it. That's Riley's son, bro. Think about that. That's his son. Tell him, man, to fire his son. What's wrong with you? No, bro. And this is how these players think. And see, let's move up to here. James Harden and Morey. Look at their relationship now, y'all. Look at the relationship. Now, Morey got to decide, do I love Harden more than our job? Hell no. You already seen what the decision is. That relationship is toast. That relationship over now. Why? And the problem is this. Morey bet on Harden coming there producing, and he didn't. He produced during the regular season, which they didn't need. Philly had already been, finished first, finished second, finished third. They didn't need them.
The last 5 years, Philly top 3 team every year in the last. They got more
NBA.
top 3 in the last 5 years.
Bingo. So they didn't need that. They needed somebody to get them over the playoff hump, and he didn't. He made it worse for them. So they're like, hell no, we ain't investing in that. And he old. How old is Harden? Somebody tell me. Angie, you in there. How old is Harden? Is he 32?
I'm 34.
I ain't finna give you 34. You ain't getting that bag, bro. You ain't getting it. So now what he wants to do, go to a team that'll give him the bag.
Harden 34.
But again, think about this. Think about this. If you put Harden over there, bro, I don't see the Clippers winning. I don't see them winning.
No way with him and Russ.
Still don't.
No way him and Russ.
I still don't, bro.
Because
the problem is this. It's the same thing I've been saying, Kareem.
Because he born 89.
No problem. 33. Yeah, 33. Here's the thing.
His birthday, let me see.
Okay. So it's coming up then. It's coming up. Here's the thing. He'll be 34 for the season. Let's put it like that. Here's the thing, though. I still got the same issue. Even if you get Harden over it, I got the same issue that I've always had with the Clippers. It's leadership. When you telling me a $4 million, 34, 35-year-old, nobody wants anymore, Russell Westbrook is your, no problem, is your team leader? Then you bring in another non-leader in Harden over there? It's a train wreck. Hey, my man said he sent the CASHAPP. Kareem, you read his CASHAPP?
Oh, okay. Let me
Send me the man. Send me the man. You understand what I'm saying? He it's just sad, man. It's just this state that it's in is sad. But I'm glad. I'm gonna be honest. There's some young group of guys that's coming up in NBA now that they balling. They not. I think they got a different mindset. I think they want to get the NBA back globally and fiscally responsible is what they want. I'm gonna be. Say it again.
Let me read the CASHAPP. He said Kareem and Elder, who going to get the 14th spot?
We don't know yet. We'll see. They want to give it to what's his name? The big man from Dallas, Christian Wood, but they waiting. They don't got to rush. Yeah. They waiting. Hey, Dejan, I agree. Rush. That's what I'm saying. Leadership. Rush your leader. You screwed. Look at Russ's leadership. Look what Russ's leadership has produced in 15 NBA seasons. Look what it's produced. No shot at Russell Westbrook as a player, y'all. I'm just saying. Why would you say this is the face, this is the leader of this team? First off, he's only making $4 million, so guys that's making twice as much as him is not going to respect what he's saying. And secondly, what has he ever produced? You can't look at him and say, yeah, following Russ going to win me a chip. Because he tried to lead in OKC. That didn't work. He tried to lead in his next stop. That didn't work. I
mean, I still question your leadership. I still question your on court leadership. And Ty Lue has done nothing to separate himself from LeBron James, meaning LeBron was the one getting all the credit for that chip, not Ty. This is why teams wasn't clamoring to get Ty. Now they're saying he's the best thing since sliced bread. What has he produced since he left LeBron James? What does he produce? Man, we're going to see. Hey, we'll get to see how good of a coach Bogle is this year because he didn't produce anything without LeBron. Now, he got to a finals, Eastern Conference finals, all that, but he got the chip with LeBron. Let's see if Bogle can take this team and get them to the chip. With all this talent he got, he's got a number 1, a number 2, a number 3, and a number 7 pick. Because I think Booker was 7. Beal was 3 or 4, wasn't he? He was 3 or 4. He was super high. 3 or 4. I think it was 3.
And what?
When he got drafted.
Bill, I think,
he was high.
I think he might have been 3. What
3, yeah.
Bill went?
Old boy was 2. Kevin Durant was 2. And Ayton was 1. So you got a number 1, a number 2, a number 3, and a number 7. Come on, bro. Come on.
But the Lakers got that too. You got Braun 1, AD 1, and
that's it.
D'Lo 2. D'Lo's the second pick. So Lakers got higher joint than them though.
Yeah. Bill was 3 okay. Yeah.
D'Lo was 2.
Yeah. I think the next high is gonna be Rui. He was like 8 or 9. Rui was like 8 or 9 when he got picked. Yeah. I don't see them in the same light. Because first off, Bron is 40, 41 years, whatever he is, he's 40 years old. And like you said, Anthony Davis broke up. My thing is you got all this down there in Phoenix and you're supposed to be a good coach. You're a championship level coach now. Now go prove it is all I'm saying. Bogle gets the opportunity to prove that it's not just LeBron. He can coach a team there. Because one thing about Bogle, let's keep it real. He turns his teams into great defensive teams. Nobody questions the level of defense his teams play. Good. So all that offensive firepower, if Phoenix becomes think about this. If Phoenix becomes a top 5 team, y'all, defensively, it's over. Let's just keep it up. It's over. If they're a top 5 defensive team with that offensive firepower, it's a wrap. It's a wrap. Who beating Phoenix? Who beating them? If they're a top 5 defensive team in the league, you ain't beating that team. So let's see, Vogel. Let's see. Let's see. I'm very interested in this year. Very interesting. Very interesting.
Yeah.
So we're gonna see. We're gonna see, man.
I did a video earlier. I was saying that I could easily.
Hey, you can let the realist come in here. He said I'm on cap. I have no idea. He's a Clipper fan. Talking about the Clippers be fine. We'll see.
He don't come. He don't come up.
I know. He even said I'm on cap. He mad because I'm keeping it real about his Clippers. You still ain't got no leadership. Who's your leader? The realist. Since I'm on cap, who is your leader on Clippers?
On our own Clippers, because remember the Clippers always dominate us because we ain't have no wings to guard nobody. Now we got
Clippers.
Vanderbilt.
We got a bunch of wings.
George. We got a lot of guys now.
Hey Kareem, I don't get excited honestly because these guys on the Clippers claim to fame. All they have now is beating the Lakers. That's it. Again, think about it. Imagine a team coming out in a regular season game on a freaking Tuesday night with the energy they would have in a championship. Think about that, bro. Man, you NBA player, you got 82 games, you got to pace yourself. You ain't finna, man. I deal with y'all when it matters. Clippers is extraordinarily talented. If they could play half as good as they do when they play against the Lakers, since they motivated like that, they could beat the Lakers 1,000 straight times. Do you know what? LA still gonna be the Lakers town. Ain't shit they gonna be able to do because you got 17 championships to catch up to. Stop it. They want so bad to be not the little brother, not the basement team. Man, take your ass back to San Diego then. Take your ass up to San Francisco. Go somewhere else is what I'm saying. Go make your own identity. Nobody tell you to move to LA. The Lakers, LA always will be a Laker town, and the Clippers will always be the unwanted, always hurt, always disappointing stepchild. So any of you Clipper fans in here, let's deal with reality tonight instead of your freaking feelings. Y'all ain't got no team. You ain't. I'm still waiting, Gorillas. Who is your team leader? He said we can bet each game. That's y'all hear that? We can bet the games. And he said he agreed with me. I was about to say that's what the Clipper fans got. They just want to bet the games. That's what they want to bet the Laker games. That's it. But see, that's why I cleaned them Clippers. I cleaned multiple Clippers clocks this year financially because I made them bet other games. Yeah, okay, you can have the Laker game. You'll win 200, but guess what? In the next two games, I'm gonna clear 400 from you because they're gonna lay egg against OKC. They're gonna lay egg against Boston. They're gonna lay egg against. You see what I'm saying? I was cleaning them dudes, man. I got dudes over there on my boy Showtime channel. They won't even come back. They owe me money, bro. So much bread. Because they Clippers suck. They are what the Clippers are who we thought they are. They strippers, bro. They show what do strippers do? Do they not expose themselves on purpose? Ain't that what they do? I ain't never been in no strip joint. But I know what goes on that one. You know what I'm saying? I know what goes on that one. The Clippers are who we thought they are, bro. Until they can get some true leaders over there that can play, they ain't gonna win nothing. They ain't gonna win nothing, bro.
They don't want to give Kawhi or George extension.
Bro, they would be. I'm gonna tell you right now. I don't think Steve Ballmer became a quadrillionaire, whatever the hell he is now, being stupid. He would be the dumbest owner in the NBA to extend them dudes. Any one of them. Only way I extend them dudes is if I got some backdoor deal where a team tell me, well, I only want them if they extend it. Then I extend them just to move them. But to keep them, hell no, hell no. Okay, they've been there 4 years, bro. They've been there 4 years. Am I supposed to ignore that? I'm supposed to ignore that. They've been there 4 years. Every time they shit on themselves. And every time, next year is the Clippers' year. Next year, the Clippers is a threat. Next year, man, these bookers barely fighting to get to the freaking playoffs, bro. I cleaned people's clock and they was telling me the Clippers going to be a top 4 seed. I said, I told you they not. I told you they not. I told you they not. Man, it'd be amazing. I wish I could get the money. Them sorry Clipper fans owe me. You know who you are. Half your bookers probably listening. It'd be nice y'all be men and pay your debts to this Laker fan. What is a Clipper fan? Hey, man, what is it? I agree. I don't really know what it is. All right. XRP boy Bradley in the super chat tonight.
Thanks,
man, we
bro.
appreciate you, brother, over here on the Kareem Report. We appreciate you. He said, I feel like Christian Wood to the Lakers is cap. This may be controversial, but I believe Lakers are a top 5 team in the league, especially if we can get a decent backup center or Jax shows out. And XRP, again, we appreciate you, boy Bradley. Hey, I think the league agrees with you. Everything I'm seeing, hearing, all the people talking, they got the Lakers top 5, top 4. Some people saying top 3 in the league. And they're talking about Western, Eastern. They saying in the league. They like the way the team is built. They do. And it's not cap, brother. What's going to happen with Christian Woods? He's waiting. He doesn't have any reason to sign early because right now the only thing on the table is a minimum deal. But you forget, guys, like you got these guys playing in FIBA, you got summer stuff. You never know. Guys can get hurt, and then teams will like, hey, look, move this to have money. You know what I mean? Teams will do whatever to still compete. So he's smart, in my opinion, for waiting. He has no reason to sign right now. He's still working out. He's still staying in shape. You know what I mean? It don't mean nothing that right now he ain't employed because he knows there's a ton of teams. I mean, the whole league, everybody but Dallas would love to have him right now. So it ain't like he can't get employment, but he's smart, in my opinion. I would wait. I would wait to the last minute. I would wait and see what happens because if guys get hurt in the summer, guys get hurt in FIBA, I mean, you know how it is. This league is so fragile. Imagine some team big man go down, bro, and you know Christian Wood out there, but all it takes is you using your mid-level exemption to get him.
Yeah.
Think about it. He just don't want to be a minimum guy. You literally, I'm telling you right now, you probably could get if you came and said Christian Wood, we'll do a 2-year deal, player option, second year, $10 million, $5 million a year.
Oh,
He
he
probably would
jumping
sign it
on
with you
that.
right now. He would probably sign it right now with you
He jumping on that.
because he gonna come, he gonna show you how good he is, and then get back into the free agency next year.
Yeah,
But
but
if
he
he
want the
if
minimum. He
he's
want the minimum.
if he on the minimum, people know once you go minimum, it's about impossible to get out of that, bro. No matter how good you are. So I don't blame him. I will be waiting. But what he has said to everybody is, look, y'all don't want to pay me, I'm gonna go team up with the Lakers then. Y'all remember when Booker Cousins did that with the Golden State? Y'all remember
Oh,
that?
yeah.
When nobody really wanted to pay him and he
Yeah, he
took
said,
that
all
deal.
right.
It's the
He said,
same.
all right. And he went to Warriors for $5 million.
It's the
I'm gonna tell
same
you,
type of thing. I'm gonna tell you right now, if the Lakers had that mini mid level to offer him, who'd they give that to? The Prince, right? They get it to Prince, right?
yeah, Prince.
Say they hadn't given it to Prince and offered that thing to old boy now, he'd have took it. He would be a Laker now.
Yep.
He would be a Laker now. He would. So again, any deal that's over that max, if he get a 4, 5, 6, 10, $12 million. Because bro, let's just keep it a buck, man. I mean, if the boy is that bad attitude wise, just tell him and then tell him to go somewhere else. You know? But Darvin, I know Darvin say he can deal with him. I know Darvin can deal with him. Because Darvin one of them dudes that, man, he be ready. You talking too crazy, bro, you may get tied up like a pretzel messing around with Darvin. I'm telling you. That dude you hate, Nick T. And he's still tough from SAG. SAG nasty, baby. You don't know nothing about that. Anyway, he can handle it. You know what I mean? A Ty Lue can handle him. I mean, I'm thinking of coaches that can handle him.
Yeah, I agree. I
no matter what
I
he's doing.
definitely think Darvin can handle Woods.
Yeah,
Definitely.
Ham can handle
Darvin not gonna
Ham
back
is
down.
Ham is a great communicator. One thing about Kid is a little volatile. He's got a little attitude, and he may not be the greatest communicator at times. You know what I mean? Some of these people. I mean, think about it. Old boy could. Damn, my bad. I almost dropped my phone, broke it. The guy that just got the big money in the Pistons. He ain't the greatest communicator. Let's see what kind of year Ayton have now without having to deal with Chris Paul, not having to deal with the coach that just left, Monty Williams. Let's see. Let's see if it was all on Ayton. I'm not saying Ayton not immature. A lot of these guys are. Yeah.
So you think Ayton
A lot
gonna
of
be
these
better
guys
without
are.
Chris Paul?
Huh?
You think Ayton gonna be better without Chris Paul?
Yeah. I think he's gonna be better with Vogel. Cause see, here's the thing: the two main guys claim they like Ayton. KD done wrapped his arms around him and tried to take him on as a little mentor, and they say that old boy don't have no issue with Ayton. That's what they say. What's his name? Devin Booker. So old boy gonna just jump in line. Bradley Beal gonna just jump in line. So if they realize, man, let's just feed the big man so we can get him to play great D, like the old school players used to do with their centers. Just get a man a few. Don't have him just run down the court, block shots, and playing hard D, and you ain't giving him nothing. You ain't letting him eat. Let the man feel wanted. Let him feel desired, like everybody want to be. How would you like it? You in a relationship, man, and you never feel like you wanted. You never feel appreciated. Oh, he got this, he got that. Well, you still pick me. See, I think that's why, like, when I listen to people talk, because I counsel all day, you know that, Kareem, right? And I listen to people want to get counsel about their relationships and their marriages and all this kind of stuff. You don't know how stupid you sound, right? When you come and you talking about your spouse. Because the first thing I'm thinking in my mind is, guess what? Well, why'd you pick him? It showed something about your character that you would be with someone of this, such a vile character that you explained it to me. Why did you pick them? Because it's going to expose something that you're lacking. It may just be self-control that you're lacking, but it's exposing it. It's something. So you do no good going in bashing your spouse. Facts are facts, and you stick with them. And then at the end of the day, if it ain't work for you, just make a decision to move on. But bashing them, that's the worst thing you can do. I got exes. I got plenty of them. You know what I'm saying? Think about it. You don't hear me back. Well, they ain't gonna do it, but I don't say nothing about them. I don't think about them. I don't. Not like that. But you're not gonna hear me bash them, because to me, it's a representation of you. Man, they were all that. Well, they were with you. What the hell was you doing with them then? You know. So they had to have some qualities for you to say I do, or you want to be with them. How about accentuating them qualities? How about maturating them qualities? This is what I believe Vogel. This is what I believe KD. This is what I believe they gonna do. Because let's keep it real, y'all. I think this is the closest Devin Booker, Aiden, Bradley Beal is gonna get to a championship. I do. I think they have a better shot now than they did when they made it to the championship. Who smoked them? Was it Milwaukee?
Smoke who?
Who smoked them the year Phoenix made it? Was that Milwaukee's
Milwaukee.
year or who beat?
Milwaukee.
Yeah, bro. I think it's closer. Whoever in that
Giannis
kitchen,
went
if
up
you
in
can, bring me some water. I think it's closer this year.
Giannis went up in them. He messed his leg up, came back crazy.
Man, again, I'm just saying, we got to be realistic about this stuff, man. If he's the great defensive coach we believe he is, he should be able to turn, because all those guys can play D. They have the athleticism to play D. Hey, you know what? The Pull Up Basketball Podcast got a point. Got a point. Now, he says this. Look what he says. He says, Phoenix don't have a leader, Elder. I'm like, Oh. Now, I thought that was Devin Booker's role. I thought he was the team leader. We're going to find out, but he may have a point there. The Pull Up Basketball Podcast. If y'all ain't subscribed to the brother, go ahead and subscribe. Go ahead and subscribe to the channel. But serious, that's a good point. Maybe they are just a younger version of the Clippers. BJ, that's right, BJ. Salute my brother. That is BJ. But maybe Phoenix is just, well, KD make him old, but how old's Kawhi? Well, Paul George is the same age as KD, right? Him and Paul
Kawhi
George
is
same age.
32. Kawhi 32, and Paul
And
George
how old is Paul
33.
George?
33.
Yeah, so they all in that same. Him KD 34, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so they all in that same way. Yeah, CP3 was their leader. You're right. But again, even in that, and I got CP3 ranked high on my all-time point guard list. But did his leadership ever produce winning? Did it ever do it? And bro, if it can't, I can't. See, the reason I was cool with CP3 going to the Lakers when they botched that trade was because of Kobe. I knew what Kobe leadership skills were. And then you put him with that Bulldog in his prime. Oh yeah. Yeah. Kobe got way more than 5 chips now, y'all. Way more. Way more. Because here's the thing, too, y'all. I got to go back and look. What was that deal, y'all? Who was they giving up? Was Paul Gasol in that deal?
Yes. It's
Yeah, they
Paul,
was giving up Gasol and Gasol and Lamar Odom. Yeah. And then the league pulled the flim flam. But man, phew, you might got man. I don't even want to think about it.
Yo, we didn't even had 100 likes, El. We've been a whole hour.
How many in here?
153. But mind you, some
153.
people that mind you, that's at least 200 different
Yeah, people. I got you. Y'all gonna hit the like button tonight, or what y'all gonna do? I mean, hey, we've been hey Kareem. I mean, it's late. You gotta stay up, bro. I mean, you gotta stay up. Hey, I see Angie said, "Let's go, Reeves." What are you doing, Angie? I heard he been balling, man. I heard Reeves. Oh boy, speaking real high. Reeves, the coach, whoever coaching the team now, Kerr. He's speaking real high, Reeves. So I didn't know he had it like this. I know. Lakers gonna feature Reeves, y'all. Y'all know that? The Lakers are about to feature Austin Reeves, the guy that everybody gave me grief when I compared him to Gordon Hayward. I bet you ain't giving me grief now, are you?
After his rookie year, I compared the man. I said he's a Gordon Hayward type of player. Now everybody gave me grief. They trying to. Hey, I'm telling you. Hey, Dijon. Look what Dijon said, y'all. He said Reeves gonna be an all-star this year. I'm telling you, that's what the Lakers trying to do. They trying to get him. They trying to have 3 dudes make the all-star game, y'all. They want Reeves, they want LeBron, and they want AD in the all-star game, bro. You tell me they ain't gonna be sick? They literally are saying they want the ball in Reeves' hands. They want him playing the point guard. Yep. So D'Lo really gonna play more like a 2 this year. Reeves gonna be running the show. Who is they? Who changed the rules?
Ingram ain't gonna gain weight. He's much bigger.
He got some size on him now. Reeves got the biggest ovation, but they are in Vegas. Okay, yeah. You know, the Lakers fans. Reeves is just a fan favorite. He gonna get it done. But this is the thing, though. Has not the man produced, y'all? Has he not produced? I really wish one of those teams would have offered him that money and made the Lakers, forced the Lakers to pay him. Because I think he's worth that. I think he's worth more than what he's getting now. That new contract he got, he's worth more than that, in my opinion. He's worth more than that. So the Lakers finna get him for a steal for the next, what was it, 4 years? He got a 4-year deal?
Yeah,
you finna get him for a steal. Think about it. Reeves didn't come in as no 22-year-old rookie, y'all. Reeves like 25. He's like 25 years old. So this thing gonna be over. He's gonna be close to 30. He's gonna be close to 30 years old. Yep. My daughter crying. She want her papa. She want her papa. See what Papa doing in there yelling at all those.
Let's get the likes up, y'all. Y'all ain't hitting that like button all the night, man.
Man, where they at now, Kareem?
96.
Man. I mean, hey, they
Damn,
much going on.
Put that much weight on? They said Ingram put on 25 to 30. That's a lot of weight.
Wee, that's a whole lot of weight.
Ingram put
for
up
his little frame. For his little frame, that's a whole lot of
30
weight.
pounds?
You'd have told me 15 pounds of muscle. I'm like, dang. Okay, so we at 115, Kareem. They said 114, 115.
It jumped up. Okay.
On the lights. Yeah. Appreciate y'all, man.
If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe to the channel. Y'all, did y'all go watch the interview in Beat 139? Did y'all go check that out?
I got a chance to look at it. That was a pretty good interview, man. I got a chance to go back and look at it. It was a pretty good interview.
The lady, right?
Yeah, so he know them personally. Like, he know a lot of the Lakers personally, huh?
Yeah.
You could tell he know Jeannie Buss, and what was he named? He named a bunch of Kobe, and he named a bunch of people he know personally. He said Kobe was one of the ones that really encouraged him, man. Sent him a message telling him, "No, brother, you got it. You need this and that," and encourage him to keep doing what he was doing, and because even that's cool, man. That's cool.
Damn, he gained 30 pounds. I'm gonna see Ingram. That's big. He said that's a lot of weight for his knees and Achilles. He look.
Bro,
how his weight look? How Ingram look? Muscle? He look good or he look overweight? He look out of shape.
That's for his frame. Look at his frame. Some dudes you can look at their frame and say, yeah, he can gain some more weight. You know what I mean? That dude, he didn't have that kind of frame.
But doing look good.
Okay. See, that makes sense. That's hitting it hard right there. You can get 15 pounds on it because of the muscle. That's hitting it hard though. You do that over a summer, but again, that makes sense if he's been rehabbing, y'all. Remember that way Anthony Davis put on the end of that year, that 1 year when he was rehabbing, they came back, they said, man, he looked jacked. Then everybody said, well, he's fat. He ain't fat. It was muscle. That's why his jumper was broke. The Booker was he couldn't do no lower body stuff. All he was doing was upper body.
Oh, he said
what's your starting 5? For the Lakers, negativity, he said, what's your starting 5? I think we talked about that last time. It's gonna be D'Lo or
Oh, he said he
Reeves.
look fluffy, not all muscle. That's not good. That means he out of shape.
Oh no, that ain't good at all. Yeah. It's gonna be D'Lo, Reeves, LeBron, AD, and then and fifth person I think will fluctuate depending on who we playing. It could be Rui sometimes. It could be Vanderbilt sometimes. It could be Jackson Hayes sometimes, depending on who else we pick up. Now, if we get Christian Woods, he in that. That's going to be a guarantee for Christian Woods. I guarantee you, they're going to say, "Look, we ain't coming, and we ain't guaranteed to
Yeah,
start.
he definitely
He,
gonna get that
we'll
guarantee.
go to Miami. They'll tell him we'll go to Miami. They guaranteeing us to start. I guarantee that. So Christian Woods, if he come, he definitely starting alongside AD, which I would agree with. I definitely would have him start. I would. No, I don't know about Reed. Oh, Reed's the leading scorer in the FIBA. Is he the leading scorer in the FIBA? Is that what they're saying? Or do you think? What's up, Big Kev? He said, "Do you think we should open the season against the Nuggets?" No, I don't. I don't want to see that. I mean, I don't. Yeah, it doesn't matter to me, you know. So, um, the way the Lakers have been, I'd rather start the season with some cream puff. You know, let's get in the flow games. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to start with the damn world champs, bro. No, not that I'm afraid of them. I'm just saying. Mm-mm. I'm gonna tell you now though, it's gonna be Denver, Clippers. It's gonna be something like that. Some big draw game. It's gonna be that. Yeah, it's gonna be that when they do. I don't think they've done the schedule yet though. They ain't done the schedule yet. So, but when they do, it'll be that. It'll be that. Are they? Hold on. People saying already. Is there a game on now, y'all? Are we missing a game now?
Yeah,
Said 9 points already. Oh, bro, I didn't know that, Kareem. What? Hey, y'all, what channel the game on? Where do I watch the game at? Somebody tell me why I can figure out how to watch this game. It could be that Lakers Warriors, something like that. It's gonna be the big draw. It's gonna be the Lakers gonna play somebody. They're not gonna start the season off against freaking Orlando. It ain't
no,
gonna
it's
happen.
gonna be a big game.
Yeah, channel 40 for me. No, FS1, FS1. No, I ain't got cable, man. So I ain't got no cable, so I had to pull it up somewhere. Somebody send me a link or something where I can see this game. Man, they said Reed's balling. Yeah. Things been good out there where you at, Kareem? How did y'all open the store and everything?
Yeah, we open it on the 8th. It'll be a month. Tomorrow
Okay.
makes a month.
Been a month. How's it going?
It's all right. You know, slow. The store takes time, but we do like
Get it going?
events too. We had the fight that night. We had a boxing match. The
Okay.
fight, we showed the fight there.
Oh, how'd that turn out? Well,
It was good.
nice.
A clothing store. Men's, women,
And
children.
y'all got a website?
We got it, but we ain't have to
It
build
ain't up yet.
more stuff. I think it is up. But I think you go to buy. We ain't upload a lot of the stuff yet. We have a website though.
Gotcha.
It's an OKC Wave Olivia Star 6'11" stretch big with defense.
Say it again.
He said Oliver Star. He said OKC waived them. A stretch big with decent defense.
They waved too. Oliver Starr. They waved him. I don't know who that is.
That's what I said.
Oliver Starr. Never heard of him. You ever heard of him?
Never heard of him. When guys
What's the
like
name
that,
of your
I
store,
don't look
Kareem?
at the Lakers gonna pick them. If they got cut, I don't look at Lakers gonna get them.
Yeah, they're not looking at no
Guys like
name
that.
guys. Yeah. I really wish they would have went with Tristan Thompson. I really think he could
I
help us.
think that the Lakers know that option always there. So
Yeah, unless they get Christian
it's-
Woods, huh?
yeah, they probably know nobody really interested. So that's why they feel they can wait.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, what the Lakers got to lose? They don't have to fill a roster spot, and we're talking about the 14th spot, not the 15th, right?
They saying the 15th spot may go to Demoy Hodge.
He may make the team.
That's what I'm hearing.
Ain't he on a two-way already? So why would they even put him on team? You already got him on two-way.
Yeah, that's the only thing why I think they might not, because unless it's somebody else, they
But
probably put on two-way.
they did that with Austin Reeves. Remember, he was supposed to be two-way, and he made the team. Austin Reeves made the team.
But he was the
He made the
14th
team.
man.
Who?
I don't think the Lakers had 15th that year. They signed Reeves.
No, I'm just saying he did what they didn't expect. They expect him to be a two-way player,
Oh yeah,
and he was so
yeah.
good. They ended up signing him to a regular contract.
Yeah, because they didn't want to pay.
So
Lakers didn't want to pay.
yeah,
It was cheaper for him. Remember, we was talking about that.
yeah.
They didn't want to pay the money for a guaranteed veteran, so they
I bet they glad they made that decision now though.
yeah.
It worked out in the Lakers' favor. It worked out for
His
them.
progress have been slow in and out of G League. It'd have been real slow.
Oh yeah, yeah. He's just skilled, man. That boy's skilled.
Woods
I
can't
just
get a job. People saying Woods can't get a job. He can get a job. He just waiting. He got
man. It's 28 teams. It's probably 28 teams would love to have Woods right now.
yeah. He
He
get a job now.
waiting. He waiting for a team to get desperate and pay him more money. He knows he's worth more, so he holding out. And again, I don't blame Christian Wood. I wouldn't. It'd be a day before the league start. I'd be signing. It'd be a day before the league start. I miss training camp. I miss all that, bro. Because think about it. Think about it, Kareem. How many people get hurt in training camp?
A
People
lot.
get hurt, bro.
A lot.
A lot, man.
What's the name out already? Trez out for the year.
Yeah. So again, but he ain't gonna replace him. But still, look, I'm telling you, he's being smart. You don't know what's gonna happen, and typically somebody's gonna get hurt. And if it's a bigger man and the team needs him, they're gonna look and say, "Man, what can we do to get Christian Wood? He would be a good fit to keep us going. If not, we are relevant now." And he knows that. Man, they smart. Big brother, chill. Keep going to work out.
Yeah, as long as you're working out, that's the key. You want to stay in shape.
That's all you gotta do. That's all you gotta do. Man, Kareem, that's all they can get out of me tonight, brother. I ain't gonna lie. I am wore out, tired,
Me
sore.
too.
Yeah, man. I
It's been
gotta.
great, though. You know, in last minute, it's already almost 12. It was 11 o'clock. I appreciate you guys, man. I need you guys to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, man. I really appreciate it, man. Thanks, Elder, for coming on. Thanks, everybody, with the Cash App Super Chat.
Cool. Salute, fella.
It's
Salute,
in
family.
guys, and it's in Inglewood. Guy, hit me on my DM. Go to Laker _ Kareem. Go to Laker _ Kareem, guy, on Instagram. Laker _ Kareem.